Hello, it's another great time. It's another moment of joy to be here with a great message that I believe is going to inspire you, but most importantly, it's going to change your life. I'm with Maya Ineza. She has many names. She's going to introduce herself fully. I know only two names, but I think she has more than two names. So, Maya, before we continue with this program, I just want to request you to introduce yourself to our audience.
All right, so my names are Mayake Lambert Ineza Matasi Nzeimana. So obviously I'm married, so my husband's name is the fifth one, my dad's name is the fourth one, and my names are Mayake Ineza Lambert. But most people know me as Maya.
Maya is married, like she has said, so if you are up there and you are seeing her beautiful face, don't admire her. I mean, don't long for her, Admire her, but don't long for her. She's married. Today, I want to ask Maya to share with us her testimony, because today we are in a new world where people are actually finding it very hard to get the right husband or to get the right wife to be. And once you ask many youth why they are not getting married, they say we are still looking for the best person.
Yeah.
And some people have been searching for a mate for a long time, and it's been 10 years still searching. And yet when you look around, there are so many beautiful girls. You look around, there are so many handsome men. But why are people searching forever? It's like all of us Christians waiting for Jesus. For 2,000 years, we are still waiting for that guy to come back. But anyway, Maya, you are married, you look young, you are beautiful. What happened? How did you start your marriage journey? Because marriage is a journey. Maybe your testimony is going to change someone's life who is struggling right there and can't do anything because of that. So
thank you for that. I got married 6 years ago. I'm married to Fabrice Nzeimana. He's also a minister, he's a worshiper, musician, and so how we met, actually, there was a season of my life where, because of the brokenness I had grown up, I had carried for a long time, throughout my teen years, when I came to the Lord, I really struggled for affection and acceptance. And it led me sometimes in the wrong kind of relationships. Until one time I really found myself at a low place in my walk with God, because I had found myself in a relationship that was very much far from what God intended for my life, And so during that time, I prayed God. I was like Jonah in the belly of the whale. That's how I felt. I was trapped. I was stuck. And I wanted God to really just pull me out. And He did. And so after that season, my mind just focused on, trying to understand my worth as a person, not in the context of a relationship. And so, I think that there was a season that I went through where God really taught me that I should find satisfaction in Him, in who He is. That He's the only one who will ever satisfy me. Because this hole that I've carried in my life, there is no husband who will satisfy that. Even the best husband will come and that hole will not be satisfied. And so I went on a path of really just finding and discovering that God was the one who is meant to satisfy me. And I think when I met my husband, he was really surprised at the kind of confident person I was, and he was just like, this is quite interesting, because he found something, he saw something. But I think it was out of that intimacy and that relationship that I had with God. Now, I was not a perfect person. I did not have a perfect track record or anything like that. But the only thing I had was this relationship with God that even, that kept me going. That was a light that when I found myself going down the wrong path, like David, God would pull me with the staff and bring me back on the right path. So when I met my husband, I had just returned to Burundi in 2011, and he at the time was leading the ministry Heavenly Melodies Africa and preparing a concert. And the thing that connected us was when he started speaking about his passion and the calling that God has placed on his life. I felt like he was saying my vision, like, and there's things that I've never shared with anyone because I never found anyone to share them with, because only God had put those things in my heart. So I pondered on them, but I held them closer to my heart. And he started saying those things, and I was just like, what is happening? He's saying my vision. Like, how does this happen? How does someone steal your vision and then make it his?
Yeah.
And so that's what connected us. And at the time, I remember just saying, I don't know, but I feel like either this guy's gonna be my husband or we're gonna serve God together somehow, whatever context.
Mm-hmm.
So out of that, we grew a friendship and a partnership in ministry. We didn't immediately go into like a relationship or anything like that. And it was out of that friendship that something really beautiful blossomed. Out of that friendship, we saw each other at the best and at the worst. Out of that friendship, we really got to know, if I want to commit this person, who am I really committing to? And then we started dating, I think, the following year in 2012, towards the end, and we got married in 2014. So I would say that the thing that really is unique about our marriage is really we have this partnership, this friendship. And it's, of course, ministry and whatnot are some of the things that hold us, like, kind of like we have in common. But the thing that is really special about my husband is I can talk to him for hours. Like, I don't get tired. I literally talk to him until I'm sleeping, because he's really a friend, someone who I feel like I can share even the deepest things in my heart with. Yeah. And that's the thing also, when you have the common vision, you feel safe, you feel like you can share those things. You don't feel like someone's going to laugh at your dreams, or they're going to think you're silly or you're stupid. But he's really the person who listens to all of my ideas before anyone ever does.
So, based on your connection with Fabrice and your life today, do you think it is possible for a young girl or a young boy there struggling to get a future husband or wife? You think it is possible for someone to get the right person? Because people, when you ask them questions, they say, I have searched for 10 years, but I can't get the right person. So does it mean this world doesn't have people where she can choose one person?
Yeah, one of the things that, actually there are two kind of schools of thought, let me call them like that, in this area. There's the one or the soulmate culture, right? That's mostly propagated a lot in the church. And then there is also, like, for me, I don't personally believe in, like, this soulmate culture, because it makes people keep waiting for a non-existent person who is, perfect and whatnot. But also, we realize that when you choose, you have free will. And so you see someone, you know them, you know who they are. At least you can never completely know someone until you marry them, really. But you at least know who you're committing to. And then you make that person the one.
Okay.
So people were saying, I've been searching for the one. And I'm really, I think you should take your time. I think you should be careful. I think you shouldn't rush into anything, because a lot of people have rushed into everything because of being naive and all, and they get into it and they regret it for the rest of their lives. That's not worth it. I always tell people that it's better to live single than to live regretting your whole life, because there's nothing that's worse than that. But so I want to encourage all of us to not be, that soulmate culture is something that is hindering us from really seeing the wonderful people God has placed in your path.
Yes.
And let me talk to the ladies for a little while. Proverbs chapter 26, verse 6 says, many a man claims to have unfailing love, but a faithful man who can find? The righteous man leads a blameless life. Blessed are his children after him. One of the things that I feel like we as women need to develop is recognizing when you have a good man. Now, a good man is not someone who brings you lunch, who gives you a ride. A good man is someone who you see outside of the context. How does he treat people who he owes nothing? How does he treat the security guard? We can tell a good man because he stops and greets the security guard and says, hi, how are you? I didn't see you yesterday. Are you doing well? That's a sign sign of someone who truly cares and genuinely cares for people.
Yeah.
And so, ladies, look out for the markers of a genuinely good man, not the one who will take you to this fancy restaurant, because this fancy restaurant will not build your home.
Yeah.
The character of the man is what will build your home. The way he will treat you when nobody is watching is what will build your home. So look out for the characters. A man of integrity, a man who is faithful. He says, I will do this, and he does it. That's faithfulness, that's character. That's what will build your home. When it comes to men, those are very important things.
Yeah.
Character, integrity, watch out for this. Doesn't mean he'll be an angel.
Yeah.
He will be, but the man of character is also a man who is teachable, humble. When he's wrong, he's able to say, I'm sorry, you know what, you're right, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And that's character, guys. That's character. Let's not look for these things that are outside. These things don't build homes.
Yeah.
Because the man that you are with, the one who will look at you on your worst day, and he will tell you, you know what, it's okay, we'll be fine, we'll get through this. That's a good man. That's a good man. So don't overlook good men in your life for those ones who are trying to buy you lunch and everything.
Yeah.
Be a woman who sees with eyes of the spirit. See beyond what the facade that someone's putting on, to see the true heart of a person.
Yes, you are very right, Maya. And you, young girl, young man looking for your soulmate, I just want you to remember this. You'll never find an angel. There's no angel woman. There's no angel man.
Yeah.
You will find a man and you find a woman. Look for just few things in a man. Character. Is this man a man of integrity? Does he love people? Does he love God? Those may be basic things, but if you are looking for an angel, you will never find. 10 years will expire, and the 20 years will expire before you get the right choice. Thank you, Maya, for yet another time. I appreciate you. It's been a pleasure having you. And when you go back home, please greet Fabrice for us. Tell him we love you, and we like your ministry. We love the way you inspire people at church and outside church.
Amen.
You live a life of integrity, and that's what we are looking for everywhere we go. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
Amen.